Hello, daddy lovers. How's it going? Hey, Leek, how are you? Good to see you. It's been a minute. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, Blizzard, did you enjoy Wicked? That's awesome. Hey, Lee. Hi, Zach. How's it going, guys? Holy cannoli. Okay. Why do I always feel like I can't remember how to do anything? Is it this one? Does it work? It does work. Okay. Sick. Sick. Oh. Oh. Have I been here before? Yes. You have been here before. How are you? I recognize your name. Okay. Holy moly. Guys, let me... Oh god, okay. Hopefully I got myself like together decently today. I might go change my shirt though. This is just not working for me, but it's cute though because there's dogs all over it. But I was running a little bit behind because I did Pilates today, and though that was like hours ago at this point, I still hadn't showered, and I got caught up in Hello Victo's stream because she was playing Contexto, and I was kind of like, I want to guess words. so I'm a little late, but it's all right. We're here. We're here. We made it. You guys are here. You made it. How is everybody doing? How is the weekend? Hope everyone is doing well. Oh. I hope everything came out all right, Zach. Proud of you. You're the boss, can't be late, you'd think.
My last Twitch clip went viral.
Oh my.
Sharp subs got my tail in a spiral.
Sit down.
Be grumble. Sit down. Be grumble. Sit down.
Dun dun
Be
dun.
grumble.
Dun
Sit
dun
down.
dun 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 dun.
I am genuinely grateful for this community. Funny, fun, intelligent, smutty and witty. We get to be who we are, and just be.
Lee. Holy cow. Thank you so much for 21 stinking months. That is wild. Thank you, thank you. Hype and love in the chat for Lee, please. And Daddy too. Thank you for 21 months. And thank you for your kind words. We're grateful for you. And that's what I strive for in this community, because I just think it's so damn important in the world that we live in to have a place where we can just come and be who we are as we are. You guys can come here and chit chat. You can come here and rest. Come here and laugh. It's really important. So I'm glad that we as a community are succeeding. And thank you again for the 21 months. I imagine, are you, Lee, are you always orange? I feel like you're always orange, right? For the board. Tisha! How was Disney? Welcome back. Looking cute as always. Thanks. And yes, I did love Wicked. Also watched, oh, Nosferatu was great, but Robert Eggers movies just don't completely blow me away like they do other people for some reason. Vibes and costuming were immaculate. The costuming and the cinematography, just from what I noticed in the previews, it looks really cool. I just don't know if, me personally, if I could handle that type of movie. Just because I'm not like a jump scare horror kind of person, but just like atmospheric wise, it looks really beautifully done, I have to say. We're gonna corrupt the youth pastor, hell yeah. Seems like I come here and thirst. You're more than welcome to. It was super fun, at least until my mom got the flu the day we were supposed to leave. Oh no. Oh no. Were y'all able to fly okay? Or did you have to stay and let her rest a little bit? Or I hope she's starting to feel better. And at least it was at the end of the trip and not the beginning. That would have sucked. The last Nosferatu movie was great. Oh, I didn't realize it was like a remake? Like when we were playing Skyward Sword long ago, I was thirsting over Lincoln Goose more than anything. Dude, we never finished Skyward Sword. Honestly, I don't think I ever will because the controls are so damn confusing. But maybe I can power through it sometime. But yes. And then you could thirst more. Fine by me. Last Nosferatu movie had young Keanu Reeves in it. Oh. All Vigor's movies have a vibe about them. I love. But the movies themselves never fully hit. I'm obsessed with the costumes though in all of his movies. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Gotcha. We had to pay for another night. I spent the whole day on the phone trying to switch all our plans, get her to urgent care, which conveniently Disney will shuttle you for free. Dude, really? Look, I know Disney can... Listen. Disney is a honkin' corporation that wants people's money. But at the end of the day, when they do stuff like that, you're just kind of like... Damn, Disney. Thank you. Like, that's Disney care right there. Like, again, you can all go back and forth on that, but they're, you know, they know how to do the magic, so to say, and that includes taking care of people who need medical assistance. That is good to know. Never finished it either. Yeah. Nosferatu is Dracula, but not because they couldn't get the copyright when they made the original movie. Oh, interesting. Disney has a theme park and hospitality company. Fantastic. Everything else, greedy ass mofos. Yeah. I have a deep love-hate with Disney. It's like, damn, they really do get a lot right. But they're so greedy. Oh my god. It's like, is it worth dealing with that? Yes. Sometimes. Like with the cruise. Oh my god. I was like, yeah. The mouse got me again. Take my money, damn it. Oh, they also have vans that can help you get to your car. Jumpstart it, change your tire for free, depending on where you are staying in the park. Drive 20 miles outside the park for you as well. Oh wow, happened to me and my dad in the Piggly Wiggly parking lot, but the last time I knew about it was 2017. That's really cool. We were sitting there talking about all the things different. He's a connoisseur. We tried to resist paying for all the lightning lanes, but ended up just doing it, and it was so nice. Give them all my... Yeah, I really... I hate that in addition to already paying a very high ticket price, you have... you also then have to pay to just literally get on the rides in a timely fashion. Ugh. We talked about this last stream? Okay, whatever. Zach, let us... Listen, I'm 35, okay? I can't remember what I ate 10 minutes ago. Like, chill. Disney loves remakes need to end. Oh yeah, the only one was Cinderella, keep the rest. Yeah. Oh yeah, we did. I remember we did talk about the remakes. Oh, the remakes. Oh, okay. I was like, hey man. Children go play, let the grown-ups talk. Also, you guys, if you'll forgive me really fast, and I'm also gonna run an ad when I do this because then you guys won't miss anything. I'm not feeling comfy in this shirt. I absolutely love it, but like sitting here, I'm not vibing with it, and it's gonna bother me all stream. So I'm just gonna go change really fast and be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna run a 2-minute ad and we'll be right back. Okay. right, good timing. Okay. I think this will suffice. Where am I going? There we are. I went for massively oversized. Whatever. I'm just a hot mess today. I don't care anymore. Okay. This is what you get. You get disheveled. I don't care. All right. Sometimes no other option. Guardians, it's just virtual queue or pay approach. $20 each. We were unable to get the virtual queues and the lightnings were sold out that day. We were able to get it. Wow. Yeah, that is nuts. If you used to have a Disney credit card, they send you some nice deals for the parks to entice you, and they don't require a Disney card. Oh, interesting. Your dad has a Disney card? Nice. Charging my Disney card. Okay, got it connected though. That's good. Gotta get those discounts. I'm glad you guys are liking Wicked. Like I was a little unsure. I don't know. It's that hesitation with musicals hitting Hollywood kind of a thing. I'm always a little cautious about it. But so far, like, people really seem to like... I'm gonna fuss with my hair until whatever, but people really seem to like it. So I'm so encouraged to hear that. So I think I will finally watch it. I was waiting for other people to tell me if it's good or not. Isn't like Mean Girls, it translated way better? Okay. Best Disney memory as an adult, 6 pairs of grandparents on motorized scooters that were all decorated just zipped through. People made mean comments and I pointed out that they should get to enjoy Disney World without being forced to watch the grandkids, especially the brats. They have gestured to them and their kids. Oh, the brute honesty. You'll love to see it. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna turn up the okay. That's so funny. Look. It's funny because, like, as somebody who doesn't have kids and likes Disney, going and like dealing with the kids, I'm just like, oh man, nah, dude. And somehow I still want some. I don't know, man. That's wild. But yeah, grandparents deserve a break. Especially with those spoiled, rotten ones. Spoiled, rotten kids. All right, guys. Trying to think, like, is there anything I wanted to mention? No. I don't think so. Shall we get to daddying? Felt bad for my grandma, but that didn't stop me from dragging her onto Space Mountain twice. Hell yeah. Space Mountain's fun. Oh, this is so random. We finally got Disney Plus. And I really enjoyed watching how they built The Wish. Oh my God. I love all the behind the scenes stuff for Disney that they have on that. Oh, it is so freaking good. So I'm gonna have a lot to binge watch. She hated heights. Well, the good thing about Space Mountain is that you don't really know that you... Well, one, you're not that high. And two, you're in the dark. So that helps, I think. But also, that can also not help because you're in the dark and you can't see where you're going. Kind of a good catch-22 there. Search Imagineers on Disney Plus. Lots of cool documentaries. Oh my God, yes. When we were stuck in the room for 24 hours, we were watching the attraction on there. That's so cool. I know. I love behind the scenes stuff. Like, of anything. I really love, like, I don't know, like, I don't know what it is. Like, even, okay, well, like when I was studying theater, I really enjoyed like stage management and costume design, that kind of realm. I think stage management really, I think I found that really fun. It's far more stressful, but you get to understand all the workings of the stage, and it's just cool. And so like now if I see a production of something, I'm just like, I like to think about what are they doing in the back, like, and how they pull certain things off. I don't know, it's just kind of, it's a fun puzzle to sort of figure out in your head all the time. But yeah, doing a Pixar binge. Nice. You love Space Mountain. Space Mountain's fun. You know, I really want to go to the one in Paris because it's so different. It looks really cool. So bucket list is to go to Disneyland Paris sometime. And their castle, that one, it just looks gorgeous. Holy cow, it's so different. There's an Excel-like spreadsheet online of everything Imagineers are planning working on for the parks. It's their official documents and they made it public 15 years ago. That is really cool. Lee, if you have a link to that, will you pop that in Discord for everybody? That's really neat. How did you like it, Tisha? And did you see anything else while you were in France? Want to be an Imagineer as a kid? Seriously considered it, but you have to live in Cali, and that was a no-go. Yeah. Can't you be an Imagineer in Florida too? Can't really remember where they're based out of. Probably Florida and California at this point, huh? I'll try and find it. I haven't looked at it since COVID. All good, no worries. Yeah, I feel like they're moving a lot to Florida. I'll be honest, it probably has to do with taxes. California's so damn expensive. I don't blame them. Not overall, but some of their rides are more intense, painful. Oh, interesting. The French like it a little. French like their Disney with a little more pain, huh? That's cheers. You know. Speaking of love and pain, let's go ahead and play some Daddy because I am very eager to get going on more Daddy time. Why does that sound so wrong? I don't know. Just ignore me. Okay, play. You guys can get that amazing song. We can get that going. Look at the rat nest. Okay.
I'm gonna play on the daddiest. Yay.
Okay. We'll drop hints about attractions like the Pandora part of the park. Oh. As strong as you want it to be. All right, everybody. Dancing pineapple pugs. What's your favorite song? And we're back. Dream Daddy. Why is it so good? Shit. Dream Daddy. Okay. It has been a second.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We've got dads. I think we already did this. Oh God. What just... I broke the game. Okay. No, I didn't. The conversation ended. Okay. We need to pick a new daddy. Who do you guys want to talk to? Let's see. I think we have a one heart with everybody. Because we've gone on a date with everyone. So who you guys really jazzed to talk to? Yeah, I think everybody has 1 heart so far. Ugh, I don't like Hugo at all. Like, I thought his looks, I was like 10 out of 10. But then he opened his mouth and I was like, oh no, no. Damien, Joseph, Craig, Corrupt Joseph. Saw a picture of Craig and this has to go hard after him. Oh. Yeah, how many daddies can we romance? And I definitely, I mean, Joseph's just, you can go on, I think, 2 dates with everyone before you go through with pursuing one. Okay, so we can at least date. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. Okay. I'm so over Hugo. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good never talking to this man again. Unless it's for my kids' classes, right? Brian is nice, but I find him to be pretty, like, one-dimensional. So I kind of feel like he's out. Like, we don't need to talk to him anymore. Yeah, he's exhausting. Like, I don't want somebody that I constantly feel like I'm competing with all the time. That's terrible. Robert. I think we should go on at least one more date with him just because I want to see what happens. And then we'll go from there. But my front runners are honestly, I think Joseph, Damien, and Craig. So Craig's last because he's the best. Three playthroughs. Well, we can go on another date with each of them, right? So let's do one. It was like 5. Yeah, 5 more dates, right? And then we have to pick one, right? Oh, really? Oh my god. Craig for Valentine's Week playthrough? Oh my god. That is so funny. Wonder if we can do the 2 dates for everyone, then save and use that to see the final dates for others. You know, we probably could. I think we could do that easily. That's a whole month away. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is a month, isn't it? Jeez. Okay. I think we're gonna go with. So, am I understanding this right? If I wanted to go on a date with Robert, Joseph, Damien, Matt, Craig, one more time each, like that's okay. And then we have to choose who we want. Okay, cool. So let's go hang out with Joseph. You know what I mean? Let's see what he's up to. He's probably baking something again. Sorry, time is really linear. I've been planning for favoring my mom. Oh, you're totally good, Lee. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. Oh, oh my god, I forgot about the brownie mix that we licked basically off Joseph's nose. That reminds me, I wonder what Joseph's up to. I should see if he wants to hang out. This looks weird to
My
me.
last Twitch clip went viral.
These shrub subs got my tail in a spiral. Sit down. Big Grumble. Sit down. Big Grumble. Sit down. Big Grumble.
Sit down. Be grumble.
Kens, thank you so much for 21 months. You guys hype and love in the chat, please, for Kens. Kens. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for 21 months. I really appreciate that support. I hope you are doing well. It's good to see you. Also, I've heard you might be streaming. I think you're streaming now, Ken, so I hope that's going well for you. Corrupt the youth pastor? Okay. Honestly, I would date a Joseph, not a pastor, but yeah. How did I not? Yeah, the cactus looks like, this looks like a penis. I'll just, it's a penis. That's all I was looking at. That reads like a title for yes. All right, let's talk to Joseph. Time to corrupt. Hey, Joseph, wanna hang? Hey, Joseph, wanna hang? Takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Halstad, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Well, that sounds nice. And be a chaperone with me because I need the help. That's nice. I think for a moment, I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted me and Joseph time. Maybe to get to know him a little better. What the heck? My friend needs my help. I type back. Oh, buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. Someone said to me I had infinite wisdom today and I laughed. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. Also, I would never call a youth group event a mixer. It's a moxer? Like a mock mixer? I don't know. Knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey Amanda, I'm about to head out.
Yeah.
Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing? I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. She is so beautifully outgoing. I never had this confidence when I was her age, and I am just, you go, girl. You're intelligent AF being Mary's flask, I'm sure. Or wait, oh wait, what? And a damn good choir director. Yes. Hell yes. The only mixers there are going to be in Mary's flask. Yeah, okay, there we go. Mary's flask, I'm sure, yes. It's a mixer with like 3 spaces worth for the Holy Spirit between the kids. Always. When you dance, leave room for Jesus. Because he really likes to get down. So. Okay. That's a good attitude.
And I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food.
Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today.
Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? I don't know why I can't say that. Can I trade them in for a
Guys.
Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp?
Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring. Or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs.
I like those things.
They try their hardest. It's inspirational. Will you arrive? What is with the sign? The banner is... Oh! What? What is that supposed to say? Oh my god. Okay, we arrive at the church to find that nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths. Oh my gosh.
I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people.
Or maybe they found the... Oh my... Stop it. Stop it. What the hell was that?
And those people need to be dancing.
All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here. I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church door. It reads, Jesus is coming. In the house because I love Jesus. So it's a no child left behind spelling example, and none of the adults can see it, even though we know they are burps.
Ah.
Yikes.
Huh? Well, that's
Certainly a thing. God, this is so awkward. God made all things, Amanda, except for the banner. Ernest made that. Oh my God. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good. Oh my God, Bangalore, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Of course it's Ernest. What? I don't know what's happening. You know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers and he never ever breaks their box mods.
Huh? Are you going to break Ernest's box mod?
What is that? What's a box mod? I have no idea what that is. I saw that you quoted the Bible. I saw the term that Bangalore allowed in my Christian chat. Ernest is Hugo's kid. He is that dumb, yeah. Lee, you are not forgiven. Neither is Bangalore. Oh my God. No, Amanda, that would be a sin. I think it's the one right after sloth.
Yeah.
Halstead, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help?
Physical labor?
Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own.
I have to go set up the food.
Oh.
The food's already set up.
I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food.
Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. She can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right. What? I'm gonna have to get in good with Lucifer. My grandma made Pete up. St. Peter, get me up there. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this means. I'm so... What? You... Is it a... It's a dad joke. They were all right. They're all right arms. They're... Okay. You must have been devastated. It was Armageddon.
Oh.
No, it's... I get it.
Hey.
What? Oh, this is painful. Okay. I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere.
Excellent.
I'm really glad you're here, Hostat. Are you enjoying the company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage?
Yeah.
A little of both. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Yeah.
Something handsome and pious? You're not that pious. Oh! Spicy. Why is it spicy? There's the libido meter is plummeting. He dated a brawny bear man in college. That's what he means. He's like a human dehumidifier. All the moisture is suddenly gone. Wow.
Hey.
Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen. Oh, is that what they meant by that? Box? Ad? I have no idea what's happening. I would have lost the debate. You ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen.
Oh.
Oh my god. Magic isn't real, Halstat. God said that. God was also a bush one time. A flaming bush at that.
Yeah.
True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder, walk over to Ernest's banner. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Then just roll it up. Any ideas? Roll it up. Hop into your strong arms and height advantage. Ah, right. I forgot about those. I realized my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. You got a hammer? You got a hammer I can use to pry these off?
Oh.
Halstat, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammer. Oh my god. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my gosh. That also was like 5'10", but his ancestor Halston was like 7 foot. Yeah. I found 3 hammers in my church last week and gave them to my youth for an activity. That's brave of you. 2 kinds of youth pastors, apparently. Oh my god. It's... And nails. Yep. I knew where that was going. Yep. They don't like hammers and nails. I get it. I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer.
Hey?
But we have to hurry. The use will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Wait, I have an idea. I run to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back on the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I only got 1 shot here. Let's do this. Jesus isn't coming. Jesus is calming. Jesus is cumin. Well, how do you erase the G? How's that? This is so stupid. I love it though. Yeah, Lee, you got it. Calming with wine. I kind of like Jesus isn't coming. Guys, I don't know which one to pick. I kind of want to do this one so bad, but I don't know if Joseph will like it. Who cares? Okay, I don't like the cumin one because that just doesn't make sense. But these 2, which one? Calming or coming? 3. He'll probably go for the calming. Okay, but like, if we're honest about it though, calming? It's kids. Okay. I quickly scribbled my addition to the banner with some creative usage of space. Ta-da! Now he isn't coming. That doesn't really take care of the sexy connotation. I guess I should have thought this out more. You really could have just turned that U into an O. I know. Wait, you're right. I take the marker and fill in the... Oh no! Is that better? No! Oh no! Oh! 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 Jesus is calming. I mail turn the youth. Listen, I just wanted to know what would happen because sometimes these guys, they are surprising, and I'm a harlot heretic. Joseph almost blocked you. Okay, it's a little tight, but it works. Oh, yes. Well, that's true, I guess. Okay, great. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Just then, the doors swing open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment.
Oh.
Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle.
All right.
Hey, I am not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him.
All right.
I do envy him, though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Are you all right? All right? I'm better than all right. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the ones and twos to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he okay? Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that youths will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right?
Nice.
The DJ thinks for a moment. Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was going to play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. But some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ.
DJ Spin Master.
DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start. This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah. A few half-hearted yeah echo through the crowd.
Bang, bang.
All right.
Ah,
He sighs again.
I'm so sad.
Man, it's been a heavy couple days. Bro. This next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine.
Now, who wants to listen to
The DJ
Radiohead?
begins playing Creep by Radiohead.
Yeah.
Amanda sidles up to me, pizza in one hand and punch in the other.
Yeah. Creep, huh? Bold choice for youth group. Let's see where he goes with this.
After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying?
If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Tom York swears. Ah, there they go.
Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph runs up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. We have to do something.
Yeah.
You guys should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by REM, or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon. You want to help us cheer him up?
Actually, I just saw my friend, Frederico. He's from Latin.
I didn't know you were taking a Latin class.
I'm not.
Huh?
So he's from the country Latin.
Yes, it exists. Don't Google it.
You can go, Amanda. It's fine. And she's gone. I hate that he calls them the youths. I know. This is the dude who hangs around the high school at 29 years old. Seriously. Just call my youth my kids. The youths seems to be used when dismissing them in some way or with sarcasm, like, hello, fellow youths. Yeah. Youths never sounds like a good way to address young people. Yeah. It feels a little patronizing. Wonder if they make them use hand sanitizer after they dance. They did that at one church, and I asked the parents if they actually believed in cooties. Oh my gosh. Amanda Mary spiked that punch with vodka, probably. Who plays Creep for their wife? Spin Master Quinn, apparently. Just when I make our way to the DJ booth, where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud.
Nice.
Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming?
Oh.
It's not.
Bang bang.
I'm sorry, fellas. Just taking a moment to find my groove.
Nice.
Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? Wow, I don't know which one to choose. I don't. This feels a little harsh. I mean, do we go for just that's not how DJing works? His socks are almost to his knees with a backwards cap. No, just no. I know he's having a rough time. Like, I don't think Joseph would want the booty bumpers. You know what I mean? But like, probably that's not how DJing works. Just in case. Let's just do that's not how DJing works. Now, stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ and don't have any current plans to become one, but I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time. You gotta cool it on the sadness. Yes. Hey, buddy, if it's problems you're having with...
That's the
Joseph
good
leans
stuff.
in close to me.
Oh.
What was his wife's name again? Sandra. If you're having problems with Sandra,
Yeah.
I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here, and I'm very good at it.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can tell that you're hurting. Or the wrong person. I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know.
Oh.
Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay.
I'm sad.
Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor, where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Bruh. If you told us you to play hits, it would be the sad emo stuff that makes people cry. Joseph, maybe counsel your own marriage or not? Maybe not. We want you to get with Hallstatt. Yeah, that's a bit of a catch-22. They have ice cream here. Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there?
Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though.
This is a disaster.
Yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, top notch.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Hallstatt. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not going to make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda? What? What do we have to do? We should play the wobble. Amanda, get out of here. Oh no, I don't think you're going to want to be here for this or be seen with me after this.
Oh, God. You're not going to.
I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not as what I am about to become. Amanda nods.
Nice knowing you, Pops.
They have such a cute relationship. I love it. She runs out the door.
Oh.
Joseph, I'm going to turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out?
Oh.
Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do.
Yeah.
See you on the other side? See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on.
Oh.
Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff. The worm? Start with, oh, the lawnmower. Or roll the dice. No, the lawnmower. Right? Lawnmower. All right, let's rip start this baby. I start lawn mowing the dance floor. Is this a nightmare scenario? Nightmare scenario indeed. This is why I would never pay for a DJ and just create my own playlist. Fair. Or just play stuff on my own. Yeah. I hear ya. That would be awful to deal with if you had a DJ like this show up. Joseph seems to respond to that and decides to mow another patch of grass on the dance floor. That's the stuff. I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention. All right, Halstat, let's turn up the heat. Ooh, Running Man. Is that turning up the heat too much? No, I think Running Man. Since time immemorial, this move has never let me down. I start jogging in place, matching the movements with my arms pushing out. This seems to awaken something in Joseph, who feels the fire or the Running Man deep within him. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it. Keep it up. I think they're coming around. Ooh. Oh no, I don't know any of these. Guys, help. Which one do I do? I don't know these. Is the windmill how I think it probably is? I don't... Cabbage Patch? I don't know what that is. I feel like I've heard of the Cabbage Patch, but... Is Hammer Slide... Does that have anything to do with Hammer Time? Oh, it is. I put on the wobble, I'd run out to the dance floor and allow myself to twerk like I'm in the club. Only acceptable time to do so? Hell yes. Ooh, okay, so... Oh, man, I don't know. Okay, wait. Guys, I'm old. What is the Cabbage Patch dance? A hip-hop dance move which involves moving one's clenched fists together in front of the body in horizontal circular... Okay, I have to watch a video. How to do the Cabbage Patch.
So, we're gonna take you to the Cabbage Patch in the clockwise motion. Whichever way is easiest for you. Circular motions. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. That's the Cabbage Patch.
Oh,
That's the Cabbage
shoot.
Patch. In a circle. In a circle.
Wait, is that kind
Let's
of like, oh my gosh. It's similar to... No, never mind. I'm lying. That's completely different. Oh my god, what's his name? From Fresh Prince. The guy who has his own dance. I'm recognizing they are very different dances. Yes. But that's different, so never mind. Okay. Oh man, Hammer Slide or Cabbage Patch? Which one? The Cabbage Patch would be funny. Like, is that a step up from... What were they just doing? Oh, the Running Man. Ooh. Okay, Hammer Time or Cabbage... Okay, I'm gonna lean towards Cabbage Patch, because it's very... I'll be honest, it's kind of a dad-looking thing, and I feel like maybe Joseph would be more chill with going this route.
Hey.
You can never... Wait, you never can go wrong with the Cabbage Patch. Joseph follows my lead. We both take our arms and move them around in a circle, as I assume you would do in a Cabbage Patch. I look around to the youths. I think they like agriculture. I think it's working. If we pull the right moves, the kids will join us in no time. Attempt twerking! No! Okay, should we try attempt twerking? That is so funny. It's attempt twerking. I'm between that and moonwalk. I feel like if we attempt twerking, it's not gonna go well, huh? Because it's an attempt, not an actual success. Let's try the moonwalk. We're gonna do the moonwalk. Technically, you crawl on your knees, cut the stem, and pull off the outer leaves. I knew a cabbage farmer. Fair enough. They really should be making it more accurate. Let's moonwalk. I start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks that they understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly.
Oh.
I look around at the youths. They're cheering. Oh my god! Okay. All right, time for the big finish. Oh no. Attempt an unrehearsed backflip. Lift Joseph up, dirty dancing style. Or death drop. Shut up. Oh man. Dirty dancing or death drop? I feel like dirty dancing. We've got to. Now I've had the time of my life. Yeah, let's do it. I approach Joseph in motion that I'm about to lift him up.
Oh.
Are you strong enough to? Wow. Wow. Are you strong enough to do that? I don't know. Without regard for human safety, I summon all of my might and lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite dirty dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arms while I spin him in a circle. Oh my gosh. I look at the crowd. They seem to love it. The kids swarm the dance floor. They're all laughing and dancing to the music. Looks like our job here is done. Yes! Somewhat obligingly, the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to laugh and enjoy themselves. It was dicey, but we've done our jobs. Hey, Paddle, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome back. And yes, we are back, BB. Halstead is your bear, Joseph. Exactly. Nobody puts baby in a corner. I'm so proud of them. This is amazing.
Yes.
Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here. What?
Oh.
I have something to show you. All right. Joseph leads me out of the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Joseph? Wait, hold on. Oh! Is it? Yeah. What? That's a lot of reverb. Like this? Joseph? Joseph! I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? This church is huge. We're almost there. I actually have to admit that I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Just a friend? Okay. Joseph closes a door behind us. I guess we're in a random room in the depths of his church now. What could he possibly have planned? So, last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy, tropical lifestyle, where our only worry is trying to find that lost shaker of salt. Since we can't actually do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Joseph throws on the lights.
Oh.
Welcome to the Margarita Zone. Look how big that doorknob is. Holy cow. We all know Joseph is built. Give us the 6-pack. Okay, dark churches are terrifying, so I'd be scared. Yeah. Secret church. The secret church sex room. Does that mean my church is a sex room I don't know about? Probably. Yeah. I look around as my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights strung across the walls, little garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Oh, Lee, you have discovered so many secrets. Joseph, this is amazing.
Yeah.
There's no pop tops to step on here, buddy. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out.
Yes.
I have a flair for the dramatic. You can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna go okay without our sick dance moves? No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while. Watch out for blown out flip-flops. Let's get tattoos of Mexican cuties. It's heaven on earth with an onion slice. What? 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 This is when I have church people over. I make sure I don't have anything crazy out. Just that that's a lie. I don't know how to make a margarita. Well, you may need to. I mean, the bathroom got lost. There was a long hallway with doors and opened the master bedroom door. It really wasn't under the bed well, and I didn't know what it was. It was about 10. I figured it out later. Oh. Interesting. It's referencing Jimmy Buffett. It's gonna be one of the first two. Okay, that's why I had no idea what these were. I figured, honestly, I was gonna go with that. It's a real fear. Thankfully, no heels will get cut in my version of Margarita Zone. Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made. You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. What? What kind of trouble? Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love, and I didn't have to answer to anybody. And now, I host fundraiser car washes and take the kids to soccer practice on the weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. It's okay. Seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. You need to talk about it. I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix. It's just... I think about Margaritaville a lot. Or I guess the concept of it. The place where I could strum on my sixth string while I wait for the shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time, forget my worries. Joseph did crack confirmed, perhaps. Referencing different vibes. Okay. He likes us. When a church preaches, every other version of Christian faith is going to hell for dumb reasons. They are super closeted, yeah. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once. But I think the closest I'm ever going to get back to it is Margarita Zone. A short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice. It doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spin Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in those moments. That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning, to see my daughter smile, or I smile at Joseph, to spend some quality time with a good friend. Yeah? Yeah. I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too? No. Joseph tenses up and he downs the rest of his margarita and hops up out of his chair. It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. Dang it. Hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway.
Oh.
Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone. Maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Joseph chuckles and drives away.
Ah.
Yeah, you gotta go to Margarita Zone more often. Like 80% certain they did swinging some of the downs were into... Oh my gosh, really? My parents were not into swinging, to clarify. Was it Mary's margarita recipe? I think it's actually Joseph's. I think Mary is more into the wine. I walk into my living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey, Panda, you feeling okay?
Dad, I have a tummy ache.
Eat too much youth group food?
Oh. I drank too deeply from the well of life and now I pay the price. And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer, juice, and sherbet.
Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything, kiddo?
A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of the folly of excess.
I'll pour you a glass of water.
Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go?
Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity.
A fair trade.
Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo.
Night, Dad.
Oh. Man, we warned you about the punch. Yeah, seriously. Okay. How did we do? Oh, that is so loud.
I've never had that much fun in my life.
Oh.
That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh. I love it. It's been a long day and yet I'm not quite ready to sleep. Usually when I feel this way, I mainline investigate TV until I pass out. But tonight I feel like it would just make me antsy. I decided to take a relaxing stroll. After a bit of wandering, I find myself passing by Jim and Kim's. Being of legal drinking age and sound judgment, I decide to stop in. Typically, I try to limit my consumption of alcohol to set a positive example for Amanda, but I also feel a responsibility to play a role as a social agent in our community, and a watering hole such as Jim and Kim's is the perfect place to do it. Also, I desperately need a beer. Love Joseph's voice. Me too. We did woo the pastor. There's a part of me that, like, I get Joseph. I get it. Like, and I think we talked about this too with Mary, but like that feeling of having to have the facade up when you're in a certain kind of church environment in particular, and you're just hiding some really meaningful parts of yourself that feel like can't be seen by the light of day because your community will shun you for it, and that's hard. So I really do like Joseph. He's got a lot of depth. Jim and Kim's is lively tonight. The patrons are milling about, and even Neil seems to be having a good time. Coming here was a good idea. As I reach to collect my beer, I see Mary at the end of the bar. She's not semi-ironically throwing herself all over anyone. In fact, she's alone. She looks so sad. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Oh boy. Say hi. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. Is seat taken? What? It was Friendly, confused with that thought. Yeah, I don't know. Totally get Joseph. Believe it or not, working in a church can be one of the most stressful and emotionally taxing things. Constantly taking care of the needs of others can be hard, especially if you're feeling kind of low and like you need some emotional support yourself. Yeah, Zach. I can only imagine, like, to be in charge of your herd, you know? Oh, I'm glad you have a therapist and you're doing fine. But still, I can imagine how hard it can be at times. Because yeah, you're taking in a lot of people's burdens, which I know comes with the territory, but that doesn't, you know, take away the human fact that that can be heavy for you to carry too. So, yeah. She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me. You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey.
Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph?
He's great.
I'm so glad. I'm happy for you too.
Mary, I'm not.
I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Halstat. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship. You're a good friend, aren't you?
Oh my God. Yeah, people are allowed to have friends. I'm there when he needs me, Mary. Oh shit. Unlike some other people in his life. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. So you're an expert on my marriage now? No. Fuck. I'm sorry. I can tell that you're having a rough time, and I just want you to know that it doesn't have to be like this. I don't want any hard feelings between us, Mary. Mary pauses. It's all messed up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for us both. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. Fuck. I didn't know he was gonna say that. This is... oh boy. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Oh my God, what is happening? Also has a way of kicking his own ass. Seriously. Yeah. Knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh my God. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. No, did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have happened. Amanda, get out! Okay, okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Oh my God. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh God, that was loud. Former teen girl in me wants to leave her alone, but the parent in me wants to keep asking. I know, it's so hard to know. Because it's like, on one hand, you want them to know that somebody cares about their emotions, you know, because teens have a hard time regulating that. They're brand new to all of it. So it's like, you want to make sure they know that you're there for them, but you also want to respect that they have an emotional boundary. It's tough. I know, that was a loud slam. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. And I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decide that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad. Oh my gosh! That's so cute! Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. And it's like the emoji. That is so sweet. Oh my god. Not excited for those years. I think they are just inherently tough years. I had done that coming out home after school. I've been a wee bit worrying. Oh gosh, my little sassy butt doesn't even use words yet, so I've got time. Yes, you have time. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over, and this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. Oh, crap. Which one is Emma R? The
Oh, the best friend? Best friend? Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Okay, got it. Okay, yeah, it wasn't the puke, so I knew that much. All right. Got it. Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Oh. Yikes.
Oh.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Anyway. So the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet. I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we're out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Oh.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court and who do I see there? But Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. Oh. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... Did she poop the bed? No, Dad, please stick with me. Okay, sorry. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left. Without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR asking how long the Noah thing's been going on. And sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? What did MR say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I hear so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend. And she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. Left me on red. What's that? Is it red or read? Left me on read? I actually never... I'm second guessing myself. Okay, like red. Left me on red. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, got it. Thank you. I'm old. Egg her house. MR wants to be Amanda. Seriously. Falling fully. I have former teen girl brain. I got this. Yes. MR is just jealous. So jealous. Oh, like she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are red receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm going to just nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. All right, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it for everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. This is so sad. Oh, okay. I know I've already been lurking, but if I disappear, they shut off my power. They keep doing that because of our wind fires. I just got a notification it'll go off in the next 4 hours. Okay, Tisha, stay safe. Do whatever you need to do. I know you're out in Cali, so stay safe. I'm sure you have things prepped, and we'll be thinking about you, okay? Oh, yeah, former friend. Yeah, I'm a boomer. Former friend that's exclusive for. Oh. Does Halsa not have a phone? I don't know. People had known about my mom's business, they would have had access to thousands of raw eggs, that kind of thing. Oh, that's good, Tisha. I know it's still stressful, surely. So hope the winds aren't as strong as they can be. Like, you know, I lived before coming out east. I was in SoCal, and the Santa Ana winds are no joke. So I understand why they are shutting the power down. They just keep shutting it off so they're not liable for any new fires. Yeah. So she was dating Noah. Amanda tells Emma she likes Noah, so she gets all jealous, turns the friend group away from Amanda. Yeah, it's literally happened with me. One of my ex-boyfriends, my friend started dating him right after and didn't tell me about it for so long. That's crazy. Emma R is a moron, apparently. We're still friends now. He knows where, and he's who knows where, and lost 2 great girls. Yeah. At least you 2 girls knew better. Okay. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. High school sucks. Real friends don't do that. Not all friendships last forever. No, real friends don't do that. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yeah. Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
I love you too, Dad. No! Was even cute
Welcome.
either. Fatherly wisdom
You
as he
got
tries to
dads.
cross swords with the married pastor. Shh. That's different. Okay, thirsty people. We're going to Craig. I know who you want. I know who you need. Shh, that's different. Exactly. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for a round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course, emojis. I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops into my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I type back. Oh god, brunch. You run and then you get brunch. Oh, right. Wait, did he? Wait, Craig is daddy and Joseph would be father? Yes, correct. I felt something when Craig's picture got big on my screen. Somebody has the crush. Craig and I agreed to a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza tonight? Again? Can't we do like a salad night? Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution. Wow, I can't read. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. The committee's still out. The committee isn't back with its findings yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinking as she dials. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese and tomatoes, and a couple of the garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? No. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. The meat lover's fantasy, stop! Mark put out a video about the LA fires. Apparently he was walking up and down his neighborhood with a chainsaw to clear trees and such out of the street. Police stopped him for a chat, but that story is for a later date. He said, oh my gosh. This might be embarrassing, but one time I put on the 10-hour loop of Dream Daddy's title song, and then I just looked at everything that was in Google Images under Dream Daddy Craig. Oh, Zach. It's pure affection. Mark plays GTFO's a good series. He scared the shit out of Wade. Oh my gosh. Been so long since you watched Mark play. I don't know if I've ever, like, I know Markiplier, but I feel like it's been a long time since I've watched him play anything. I feel like, gosh, I can't even tell you when the last time was. We need to find Zach and IRL Craig. We do. I've been forgetting to tell my therapist I have feelings for a video game character. Oh no. That would be a fascinating reflection. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First, you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot, what is kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey. Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. Julian streamed and talked about the fires. Him and Jenna were still evacuated. He wants to badly physically help out, but for now he was asking for Venmos and stuff to donate to and share. Gotcha. Yeah, I know a lot of content creators, they live in LA, so it's been rough. And I hope they're all just safe. As long as it doesn't cross and then marry them, isolate them all. Packing with 6 dogs sounds like hell, to be honest. That sounds really hard. But I'm glad they got out okay. If anyone wants to set me up with an IRL Craig, feel free. I have had no success with the dating apps. Dating apps suck. I've never used one, but from all the stories I've heard, they are just a pain in the ass. That's good. Mark is worried about people coming in and taking advantage of scamming and wants to help stop that. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, dating apps. I had some friends roommates who were using dating apps. And one day, one of them, it was in the evening, nobody was really home. It must have been the weekend or something, and I was just being my little introverted self and stayed home. But she came home, went to her room, and she was just crying. And so, like, I went in and I checked on her, and she was like, I hate dating apps. I hate the boys. They're all so immature. She's like, I just don't think I'm going to find anybody who will love me. And I was like, yes, you will. Yes, you will, because you desire that. Therefore, you will find somebody who will love you. And guess what? She's married with a kid now. So. There's hope. Julian was saying something about him and his mods getting together a list, so I imagine they'll verify and stuff. Oh, gotcha. This game is so body obsessed that it's kind of annoying. That's frustrating. Ethan Nestor's talking about working with others to do fundraising streams now that he's back home too. Okay. Like, you're not their perfect image of a man. Rejected. You could literally be the nicest person ever, but you'll be rejected for the smallest thing. That's frustrating. I hate that. I'm sorry that's so, like, prevalent. Glad that it happened. There are a lot of people who, with a ton of pull and power, they could definitely help the average Joe not have to deal with that. Yes, true. Lee, that's so bizarre. Rejected because I said I like to play defense in volleyball? What? That is wild. Call it night early, said I'm ready for tomorrow. Okay, we're going running with Craig. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a rider summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. Hey! He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro! Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us?
Oh.
Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Ew. Oh. I know what that means. Oh, Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
Oh.
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's just the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Well, I'll try and keep up. Oh, so where are we headed?
Oh.
I was thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that.
Nice.
And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I am able to physically do.
Bro.
Great! Let's get started.
Oh.
Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings, aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller. River is not in the stroller. It's pretty quiet. All right, good warm-up. That was the warm-up.
Bro.
Let's start the show.
Hey.
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it.
Oh.
You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink of water from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this.
Oh.
Thanks for looking out, bro.
Hey.
You ready? Yeah. Hydrate or dihydrate. Have a good lurk, Blizzard. Gotta get the tot to bed. Good luck. How's that lies? Craig would have seen you. So anyways, if anyone wants to try and send me on a date, feel free. My type is Craig, basically. Perfect. Craig would compare the Ironman triathlon to sex. True. Yeah, I'm ready. We finally finish our however many 10th lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh. Almost looks like a frowny face. That's one. What?
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on.
Oh.
Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? What?
Oh.
There's my little cheerleader. How's that? You ready? You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do we do now?
Oh.
We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Halstat, there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running until you get to the top. And two, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Hey.
That's not the top. Let's do this. I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, I am having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taken a beating as well. Ha! So he is human. How's that? Put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. In here. Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Dude.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, you know, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying.
Oh.
What's wrong, sweet pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us.
Hey.
Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing. Oh.
Hey.
I've abandoned my child's toy. We've got to find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just got to retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jog down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. House that pukes, right? I low-key would love to have a Craig for a boyfriend because, like, a built-in cheerleader that wants to exercise with an overweight guy who wants to be healthy are literally my dream. Sorry, you will all now be subjected to my inner thoughts about Craig and how amazing he is. Tell us everything. We are here to listen. I know, Craig is really a motivator. As long as it's not about wearing his skin. No, because Craig without his skin is just terrifying. True. Puts the lotion in the basket. Looks like we got a mystery on our hands. We got to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned Detective Baron you.
Oh.
Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture.
Oh.
We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we can interrogate. Sounds good.
Hey.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? Think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit.
Oh.
All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't have to watch Meet Hell in 3-minute segments. Oh, I don't want to have to watch Meet Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between, and they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Nice.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment.
Oh.
Smart.
Oh.
So, where to, Protective? Okay. To the field. Craig would be the Mountain Bro Venture. Craig would be the worst bad cop. I know. Meat Hell Rasa is the absence of meat. I had some booze, no judgy. Relaxed. We wander out to a grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on a blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets. Oh, it's Matt and Carmencita. Interrogate River. Look for clues. We carefully comb through the field of grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Halstead!
Oh, man.
I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My God, who or what would do this? You low-key want some booze. There's nothing wrong with having a little sippy, you know? A little responsible nightcap. The Chihuahua did it. It sounds like it.
Oh, man.
I don't know, but now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of the stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind.
I don't know.
We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. We maneuver back to the field. Move to another part of the park. Where to now, bro? Where have we been? Go to the woods. Let's try it. Found the Bud Light. There you go. We make our way to the outskirts of the park where there are a couple benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Interrogate Robert. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay, hey, buddy.
Oh.
What are you up to?
Hey.
Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day. Filling quotas.
Oh.
Have you by chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? A capybara it's a large rodent native to South America, I know.
Oh.
So have you seen one? A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. be bad cop. All right, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna go off. Learn how to fight and then come back here to kick your ass. You learn how to fight? Please. Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers.
Whoa.
You're bluffing. My Betty here doesn't play by the rules. Hallstatt will do it. Callum and Flint crash into a haunted... Stop! You're a monster. Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Damn. That's so fun. That's so funny. Oh, Angry Orchard. Yes. Hey, Beer just had the urge to quote Nicki Minaj. Fair enough. Angry Orchard's really good. Robert says that shit and gets surprised when people slap him for being a tryhard. I know. We return to the woods. We can interrogate him again. Let's look for clues. Craig and I search through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably the hotspot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there are any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead-end partner, bruh. Okay, we return to the woods. Just move to another part of the park. I've deduced where we should go next. The playground. We make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch on the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Oh, hey guys, I didn't think I'd see you two out here. Hallstatt, are you exercising? Sure am, you know me. I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying. Oh. Okay.
Kirk Douglas.
For boats. Boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't have to see a stuffed capybara around here. What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph thinks for a second. I haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Hey.
Joseph looks around.
More McDonald.
They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where could they have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Just thanks for your help. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes. We head back to the playground. Look for clues. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk into the playground, begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here, no stray capybara hairs at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. We head back to the playground. Move to another part of the park. Clock's ticking, dude. Where are we going next? I don't know. Re-examine the field? We maneuver back to the field. Matt and Carmencita. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmencita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad in a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over. Hey, dudes. Hey, bruh.
We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks?
Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves?
We have apple slices.
Thank you very much, tiny bro, but I should be fine.
Hey.
You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Hallstatt. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara?
It's a large rodent that's native to South America.
Wait a second, how do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you?
We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is.
Hey.
Oh my god. What What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly checked my body for any Polaroids, and it might have kept my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw Memento once, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. What if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Halstat, don't let them win. I shake off the thought.
I saw a couple of squirrels over by that tree, though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
I don't know.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita.
Oh.
Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown.
Hey.
Good luck. Let me get some apples for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices and we're on our way. What? This is wild. River's screeching is louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Craig is exhausted. What? Bro, I looked... Oh my god. Corey and Bradley made it into the Goodbye TikTok compilation. My friend sent me, oh no. I know the 19th, guys, could be done. Oh, but I gotta take a rain check on brunch. I need to get River home and calm her down. All right, good luck, bro. Thanks, bro. It's fine. I head back to the cul-de-sac alone and head inside the house. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap.
Good girl.
I bet Amanda's still asleep.
Okay.
I can tell you what you have to do, but I'm not going to do it unless you ask. I think we'll just call it a loss. Because at this rate, I love Craig, but I think I'm most intrigued by Joseph and Damien. So we'll see. Oh, I missed when you added the good girl sound. Surprise! I crack open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone.
Morning.
Afternoon, actually.
Right. How was brunch?
Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the portmanteau. Huh? To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's toy capybara on our run. The capybara is...
Dad, don't patronize me about giant rodents. I know.
Sorry. Anyway, we looked everywhere for the damn thing but Craig had to get River home before she went berserk.
So the run went well, though? I was a little worried about your endurance.
Yeah, it was rough at first, but it ended up being a piece of cake. I actually feel pretty My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Oh, that's Thorn. We failed.
Hey, at least he didn't place last.
Screw you, Craig.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Sure do. I'm in that headspace now. We're gonna talk to Robert. I know we can't get with him, but I don't care. Really enjoyed the night I spent with Robert, but he's been dodging me ever since. I really want to see him again. I've tried messaging him a few times, and the ad book says he hasn't read them. Haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. I know. Why is this my problem? Keep track of your kid's toy. I decided to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I walk away from my computer because at this point, I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work. The house is... What do we do for work? Whatever. The house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. Oh, bake her favorite pie. I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. I start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw some cherries into a saucepan to make the filling. And normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie? It's a piece of pie. I'm making a pie. Oh man, I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. I'm pretty sure it's 375, but I could be wrong. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist on my grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. God, why can't I remember that secret ingredient? Ooh. Salt or almond? More cherries? Salt would be interesting. Maybe the almond extract. Is it salt? I mean, it's that sweet sour thing, right? Let's go for it. Oh, it's salt. It'll make it taste like almonds, ew. Just pinch of salt to bring out the natural sweetness of the cherries. Oops, I accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. Finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? I'll just wing it. Nana's gonna be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. I have a seat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open.
Yo, Pops, what smells like pie in here?
It's pie, sweetie. Amanda darts over to the oven, looks inside.
Yes.
Hey, it's not done. Be patient.
What's your angle here?
What?
Pies are an objective-based confection. What are you trying to get out of me?
Nothing. Can a dad bake his daughter a pie for no reason other than to make her happy?
I don't trust you.
I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on a rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready.
Huh?
What?
Does it look kind of weird to you?
Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally.
I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing.
It's art, sweetie.
Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake?
Well,
Was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas?
Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Was it art when you just eat the pie, Panda? I cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out of the sides and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. What's wrong? Is it not good? Amanda winces and fans her mouth.
No, I just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. This pie is amazing.
At this point, throw pork in the pie. It's that savory. Wait, how what? Cleaning clogged the sink and went chlorine and... Oh, with the chlorine. I don't know. I have no idea.
Sorry for doubting you.
I breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right. The pie is pretty incredible, as it always is.
I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the whole house down.
I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media makes us out to be. Maybe we as a society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole.
Hey,
Dad, your sleeve is on fire. I run to the sink and put myself out. Pride will be my undoing. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one smells cat. The rest of my evening trickles by. We eat dinner, I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed. I decide to check dad book one last time. Okay, this is it. This is it. I'm gonna check dad book one last time. Still nothing from Robert. Turn out the lights and lie down. Hey, how's that? Hey, how's that? Coming out with me. Oh, what is that? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off when I notice what's happening on screen. Well, that's not exactly subtle. But, I mean, I did have fun with him the other night. Okay. I'll be right over. You gonna kick me out this time? Maybe. Hurry up. God damn it.
Don't be the town salute. I'm an adult. 2 consenting adults. I reluctantly throw on a jacket and head outside. When I get to Robert's place, the door is already unlocked. As much as I feel like hooking up with Robert again, it's maybe not the best idea. That's a problem for tomorrow, Halstead. Hey. Hey. Yeah, his place is disgusting. So, how are things? Robert stares at me. Oh. I know you're not here for small talk. I shrug. Yeah, you got me. Robert closes the gap between us and whispers a series of increasingly filthy things in my ear as he backs me into his room. I'm starting to think maybe this was a good idea after all. Hey. Robert nudges me awake. Hey. Oh, hey. Are you kicking me out? Hey. Kicking is a strong word. It's more like a gentle, friendly push. Gentle and friendly are not words I would ever use to describe Robert. I sit up and stretch. Oh, God. I'm so sore, and I haven't had hickeys like this since college. Jeez. I'm not doing this again if you're just going to force me to leave. Yeah. You'll say that next time, too. I throw my clothes back on while Robert smokes a cigarette on his balcony. See you around, I guess. Yep. Does Robert even have a kid? I don't think so. I'm actually not entirely sure. I don't remember. Self-respect is a thing. I walk back home, my bones creaking. What's his problem?
I've had better.
Well,
welcome. You've got dads.
You know, we had to get that out of our system. I feel like talking to Damien. Let's talk with Damien. Yeah, fuck him. Well, now we know. You know what I mean? It was like, the first time was great. The last time was the last time. We are through. He did. It was less than mid because Bert is less than mid. True. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like a little, you know, friends with benefits if both parties consent to it, which they did. It was a one-night stand. Or 2-night stands. I don't know. First benefit with Bert. I mean, maybe he's really good in bed. Sometimes that's all somebody needs.
My last Twitch clip went viral.
Oh my God!
Got my tail in a spiral.
Shut up.
E Grumble. Sit down.
Hi.
E Grumble. Sit down. E Grumble. Sit down. E Grumble.
What
Hi.
year is it? Rebel! Oh my God! I'm gonna completely break my setup here. How are you? 2020 is a hard time. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Thank you for 26 months. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing all right. Golly, it's been forever, hasn't it? Jeez Louise. Let's see. I don't even know where I was the last time we chatted. I was probably on the West Coast. Now I'm on the East Coast. Soon I'll be in Central. Just moving every which way. Got to put my food in the oven. Oh, Lee, go put your food in the oven. Yeah, it's been forever. I'm glad you're doing good. This is so funny. It's like, it kind of feels like, it feels like 2017 again. What a time. Yes. Military spouse life. We move a lot. Fortnite time. Oh my gosh. I will say this. Thank God they have no build, because look, I'm 35. I cannot crank 90s anymore. It's impossible. My coordination's shot. I wouldn't know what to do. But I have played the no build. It's really fun. Oh my god, it's so good to see you. Well, we're playing Dream Daddy. We're having a good time with it. We just did a one night stand with a guy, so that feels good or bad. It's not entirely sure how we're feeling. But now we're gonna go hang out with Damien, who's a very interesting character. Bro, I'm almost 35 and can't even build a ramp. It do be tough out there. It do be tough out there. Oh my god, it's so good to see you. Holy cow. Also, I have a here, let's see. I'm so good at this. I have a sub board. What color would you like your name to be? I know you literally can't read anything on it, but just trust me, bro. I put names on this, so just tell me what color you'd like and I'll make sure it gets there. Okay, purple. Cool. Cool. Awesome. I have a few people to add. There we go. Awesome. Also, I've done a one night stand with a guy, didn't turn out. Oh my gosh. It those are always a risk. So I'll get that out for a rip song in my head randomly. I know. This is such this is such a weird like blast from the past moment. Like what the heck? It's like 2017, 2018 again. It actually feels so good. I took a hard detour for streaming and I took like over a 2-year break because geez Louise. But oh my, it's like a little reunion. It's so cute. PUBG time. Oh, we'll squatch it out, baby. Never had a one night stand because I don't know where strangers' bits have been. Fair. 1000% fair. Marvel Rivals. You know, I played Marvel Rivals a couple nights ago with you guys know Hello Victo. Played with her. I played Scarlet Witch and I was kicking ass. I don't even know how. I don't understand. I don't get the game still because I'm old, so it takes me a little longer to figure it out. But there was one game. I forgot I did this. I need to actually download my little clip because I'm like, damn, where'd that come from? But I went 30-2 and I got an ace with my ultimate. My natty border, what? Oh, Lee, that's scary. It's wild how different things are just a few years later. It's crazy. It's weird. Oh god, this is just so endearing. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna keep freaking out. All right, let's go talk to Damien. I know Lee, Jeff is everything too. I open up Dad book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Oh. Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, the dude goes all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, Dearest Halstat, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company... Oh my god! Okay. Your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Halstat, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema followed by a moonlit stroll would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Bloodmarch. Davey, you totally married Nosferatu. You must balance on it. I don't know, Valkyrie. Remember, I'm a boomer. I'm a moomer. I'm a millennial boomer. Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Wow. He's good. So you gonna catch a movie with him? Yeah. I better message him on Dadbook and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. What? You have to write him back. A real letter. But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon. Yeah. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. No, Valkyrie, tell us. We're all in. Here's the thing. You know, I know it's cool. We are all respectively in completely different parts of the TikTok algorithm. And so we basically have like all the different algorithmic combinations covered. So we can all keep each other in the know. It's actually really good. I'd bounce on it. Hey, baby. I'm so jealous nobody has hit on me like that. And that is so sweet. I love me a little snail mail. Are you kidding? School as Damien is still for the corruption story playthrough. We'll see. It's a toss-up right now. I am really between Damien and Joseph. Very different vibes for sure. Find tickets to a show that you two will like, then enclose them in the letter. Oh, that's classy. And then I hop onto my laptop and peruse show times. He doesn't seem to like he doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy. Right. Oh, here's one. Vampire Crusade 2? Yeah. Evil never dies. I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration into the... Listen, I don't read anymore. Ennui existence really turns the vampire trope on its side. Really? Nah, there's just lots of blood and vampire titties. On you. I got it. You missed the ABV. Ennui? Oh, ennui. Oh, I thought it was on you. On you or on we? Sorry. Apologies to the French. Someone hit on me like that, I'd wear a jockstrap on the date. Keep it in your pants. Someone hit me like that, pulling out my bestest bra. Oh, hell yes. Well, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at the table with Amanda to try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. Ooh. Good morrow to you on this fine eve. Do we just do it? We're clearly not going to say hey. That's ridiculous. 3. Okay. Good morrow to you on this fine eve.
Huh.
What? What do you mean? Not sure if that checks out, but it looks fine. What? What's next? Hey, remember when your son tried to cask of Amontillado that kid? You been good? I must confess of my amateur control of the written word. Yes. Jeez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves on the last we met. That earnest shit was pretty messed up. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. Nice. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. TikTok posted in memes. Okay. While a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. Okay, this. Bring it home, Pops. Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movies. I would very much enjoy your company accompanying me to the cinema. It would make me a great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Yeah. Smooth. Calling it the cinema is a classy move. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you will find both titillating and enjoyable. Hard dabs. Namaste will carry on. Best wishes. Then I sign my name, my full name, fancier that way. How's dat bearing you? Sorry. For those who don't know, we made our dream daddy. So we're playing Baldur's Gate, and in Baldur's Gate is a really tall drink of water named Halsin. And so we were like, well, let's make Halsin in this game. And then we're like, well, maybe we have him be different, like Halsin's cousin. So then I believe it was Slate who suggested how's dat bearing you? It's Slavic. So how is that bearing you? So and the bear comes from the fact that Halsin in Baldur's Gate can turn into a bear. So how's that bearing you? Okay. Anyway, there you go. That's if you don't have TikTok, gonna find it on YouTube. You don't have TikTok. Wow. Good for you, really. Hey, we won't have it in a little bit too, so. Man reads over my sloppy handwriting. Oh goodness. Damien, good morrow to you on this fine eve. I must confess that my amateur control of the written word as well as my even more amateur penmanship. Your letter found me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. While a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored at the situation at hand. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, which I'm sure you will find both titillating and enjoyable. Best wishes. You spelled his name wrong. What? Just trying to keep you on your toes. Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape? That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. What's that other thing? Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing... Here it is, your sigil. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Scrapping stuff always comes in clutch. Well, I guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorstep now, huh? Oh, I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. I saw what people did with it and went, that will kill my ADHD brain. Self-preservation. Fair enough. I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Mission accomplished. Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. How do you do? I jump at the step. What's with the thunder and lightning? What? Okay. Dang. What an entrance. I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for?
Ah!
Why are we yelling? I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it going to rain soon?
Huh.
I didn't hear anything. What?
Oh my.
What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids or perhaps Milk Duds. Let's do it. We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Oh, my dad's here. Oh, no. Turn around to find Lucian. I think we were saying Lucian. Standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids. Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it. He has a speaker in his pocket for special effects. Certainly sounds like it. Snowcaps, bucko, none of that milk dud shite. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2 Evil Never Dies. Why are we yelling so much? You watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Good luck with that, Dad. Lucian rejoins his friends and I look over to Damien. Good luck with what? It's nothing. My son loves to tease. We wait in line for a little longer and Damien buys his snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Maybe he doesn't like this kind of movie. Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Are you okay? Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Oh, interesting. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I've never heard of. Damien's knuckles are turning white. Looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror films? Damien can rage at the fake vampires, maybe. You must be joking. I love horror movies. The lights dim for the film. Damien screams. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. We settle in as the film starts. Sorry, I have hair on my lip. Okay. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters, Vampire Crusade 2 Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awaken my coven. Two more vampires slide the tops of their stone coffins onto the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes. What? Husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. What? The three look at each other and then to the camera. Or the Vampire Crusade. This rules. A trio of vampires flies off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it is good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you. Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera. Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood. What? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap. I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic and I got to an extremely scary section. Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. We should just go. I wish you would hold my hand again. I bet the vampire has a foreboding organ. Yeah, I bet. Wait, brother husband? Incest or reverse Hera? Who's to say? Maybe I can do something to try and make him feel more comfortable. I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie. No, don't. Oh, what would I want Damien to, okay, save. I want Damien to like us. I don't want to point out a plot hole. Don't ask what's happening. Do we just tell a dad joke? Kind of lighten the mood a little bit? Maybe that's what we do. Plot hole? Let's try it. Did you notice how that guard fired 7 bullets, but his gun only holds 6 bullets?
Ah.
Yes! It is absolutely unforgivable from a filmmaking standpoint. It's almost unwatchable. It's funny how it's so much easier to point out tiny mistakes in the work of others than it is to actually go create your own thing, huh? Snap, ain't that the truth? Hey, look. That's an anachronism. Whatever. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus, Bad Blood, and the general's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears the true vampire.
My last Twitch clip went viral.
Son!
Shove subs got my tail in a spiral.
So sit down.
Be grumble. Sit down.
Be grumble. Sit down.
Be grumble. Sit down.
Be grumble.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, son.
Rynifrid.
Hello, son. Thank you for 34 months. Unbelievable. Hypes and love and dancing pugs in the chat. Even throw in some daddy if you want to. How you doing, Dub? Thank you so much for the 34 months. Hell yeah. Hey, Wolf darling, how are you? Good to see you guys. Oh, Dub, did you notice that in Discord I changed my role name? Hope you like it. Oh yeah, twerking kitties. It's so cute. Hope you guys are doing good. Good to see you. And thank you again for 34 months. It's Dad now. Yeah. Dad. Just Dad. Here's that the true Vampire Crusade was the Vampire Crusade in our hearts. Our cold, unbeating hearts. Romulus and the general's wife begin making out hard.
What?
The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen, but then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover, Carmela, who watch the two from afar. Why not dreamy, Dad? I mean, I could. How are you? And I love it, Pops. No problem, son. But I'm still in the Stomp Squad. Hell yeah. I'm thinking we might rename it and get another emote out. I don't know. Kind of just like a little bit of a refresh, you know what I mean? Could be fun. Because I do like having a little special group because it gives you guys something to do with those channel points as well. It's like a nice goal. But yeah, hell yeah, Stomp Squad. Film fades to black and the end appears on the screen, but then it actually, you know, it'd be weird if the Stomp Squad just turned into like my adopted children or like, my children. Dad's kids. That would be really weird. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. I need a roll called Son for the channel point achievement. Oh my god. My kiddos. They watched the two from afar. Oh no, twist ending. Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3 evil must die again. More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated. What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as a pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be. The night is young. Let's take a stroll. Oh. Still saving for Stomp Squad? Hell yeah. Saving for Stomp Squad is hard when you keep playing sounds. Hey, you gotta set your priorities. The journal in the woman is a woman. I don't know what's happening. Bath. Check. Rocking to sleep in progress. Hell yeah, Blizzard, you've got this. Yeah, I'm a little, the plot kind of confused me, Lee, not gonna lie. Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk and the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. He thinks I'm lovely. Damn, okay, here comes the smooth response. Oh my god, seriously? Thanks. Oh, dang it, we're not getting the horny. Crushed it. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat. Worry not, friend. I have a plan. We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? What? Are we going in there? A little bit of Victorian flavor, Halsdat, trust me. I'm a bit nervous, but... Okay, music. But Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. Classic goth date, let's go! As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. No boinking in the graveyard. Oh, we'll see. Picnicking in graveyard. Oh. Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition. An appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and picnic basket. Wait, where were you hiding that? Under my cloak? Oh, right! Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became the more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. That makes sense. This is pretty nice. Someone's grandma's buried there. I have a question, though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie?
What?
I wasn't... He sighs deeply. Okay. Yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I just have never been good at those. I just feel as if, because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie. It's quite all right. I actually did find myself enjoying this one thanks to your help. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think, gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. I let Damien nibble. Just a wee little bite, a morsel. Eye on the prize, corruption the pastor. I like Damien a lot, though. Okay, death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel very peaceful. Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Is it Robert? Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that?
Ah!
I'm not sure. It noticed us. Oh my gosh, this would scare the crap out of me. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us. If it's Brian, I'm gonna lose it too. Its shape taking a more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature's getting closer, moving faster. Woof! Oh.
Oh.
It's a dog. It's a Boston Terrier. Look at these, so cute. As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffled, and Damien loves dogs. You have a Boston? Oh my god, they're so cute. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. What a beautiful dog. Hey, we both look up, not expecting to see... Shut. No, 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 no. How have we never seen the dog? Yeah, Robert has your dog. Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids.
Huh.
What? What? I didn't know you had a dog.
Oh.
This isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her and now we're walking around this graveyard together. Hunting cryptids. Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Here. Mary and Bert are both dead. Oh god. It's official, I have to murder Robert. I knew it, the slutty bastard is ruining the date. Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese though.
Hey.
Not to worry. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robin and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians loved dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese. I think big dogs are nice too. Yeah, man, dogs are cool. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home? Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin the walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. We're trying to make Bert look good, like walking red flag, but he takes the trash out when he remembers every other week, so he's a good catch. Yeah, it's weird. I think we're only friends. Dang it, we haven't done very well. Like a proper gentleman, Jimmy walks me to my doorstep. Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Halstead, if you'll allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow, thank you, Damien. I'm gonna wave this at passing ships. Damn it! I should have done the death one. Oh my god. I approve. We're just friends, aren't we? Damien shuffles his feet. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. Before I can say anything else, he's gone. Huh? I unlock the door and step inside. Dang it. Get him to like us and turn him down in the end? That'd be so mean. Hell no. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the the window and plops down on the couch trying to look nonchalant. Hey, Dad, what's up? Were you watching me from the window? No, I was just, Okay, yes. How was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. Told you. But as it turns out, Damien is... Wait, a man doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Aww. Scary cool. Yep, he's so cool, it's scary. Nice safe house, Dad. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? Huh. I think I'm misremembering that. Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be so sure you're not a werewolf? And his eyes narrow. I don't trust you. Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Cute. Oh, Bert, not Damien. I don't think we can. Okay, did we do okay?
My dear friend, you've simply taken the egg on this one. Taken the egg is it's a Victorian phrase. It technically means winning, so, ultimately, you've won.
That's so cute. In the game, oh, you should, yeah, hell yeah, do it. I love Damien.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay. Okay, we already are over Hugo and Brian. Now, Matt has not been in our conversation much. Should we still go on a date with him just for good measure? And then... I think I'm like Damien, I couldn't live with another me. Lol. Should we go on a date with Matt? I'm still between Damien and Joseph, but like, should we just kind of, you know, see what happens sort of a thing? We could. Excuse me. See what kind of trouble we get up to. So, okay. Actually, I'm curious about something. What does this one look like? Okay, so that just lets us know we've done the 2 dates. Okay, got it. Team Damien. Please correct Pastor Boy from the plot. Oh my god, okay, you guys are so thirsty. I mean... Okay, wait, so we've done 2 dates with Damien and Joseph. Do we... Like, is this where we have to choose, or can we have 2? Like, can we only have 1 from now? If we can we have 2? Oops. Here. Oh my god, sorry. While we're pondering this, I'm gonna run an ad because we won't do anything while we're contemplating the next steps. Blizzard is the expert. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Okay, I guess an important question here is, how do we feel about Matt? Like, he kind of feels like a hidden gem in all of this, because I certainly overlook him quite a bit, but he would probably be a wonderful date, you know what I mean? But should we even entertain it if we are just like so here for Damien or Joseph? We could also go on dates with Brian and Hugo and just mess them up. Bert and Hugo should get together. They would hate each other. True. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, do you guys want to... Nothing wrong with playing the field a little bit. Maybe we should just go on a date with Matt and then we'll go from there. Let's hit him up. And here's the thing. We don't have to like... What? Wait, what? Wait, we're gonna... Choosing to go on a third date means that's who you're choosing. Okay. So this is only our second date. Okay. Okay. Also, I'm gonna wait for the ad to end, so. Third date is all the way. So that's, like, we know it's the last date because of the 3 hearts, or like everybody has 2 hearts right now, except for Brian and Hugo. I think, honestly, I want to do some sabotage dates with Hugo and Brian. Just to be reckless. So 2 with Craig, 2 with Damien, 2 with Joseph. Yeah, I blew it with Craig. It's not my fault that like his kid can't keep their freaking toy. Like, why? Stop dropping it. And as the like that's my fault. It's my fault we couldn't find it. I'm actually a good person running around a park trying to find a stupid, torn apart, severed, stuffed capybara. Anyway, I'm not mad. Note the saves so you could go back and third date others you haven't blew it with from there. Okay. All right, instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda. Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father. Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not? I mean, grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. That you don't have to start all over again? Okay. I'll try and... Yeah, I don't think I have good save spots for those, but we could try again. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Ugh. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? Aww. This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and am very protective of. In order to make your acquaintance, my name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly, protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Just change the subject. Anyways, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Oh yeah, man, today's my first day. Matt's still training me. How's Dad? Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five, as fellow cool people do. As a 28 dated a Bert, I broke up with him because he let me know he was marrying a chick because he got her prego. He really didn't like condoms, but he hated kids. Wow. Yep, you dodged a bullet there. Jeez. I see you met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Hey. All right, Pablo, now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic, and you? Americano football. Decaf for cutie. Oh my god. Father John Misto. So we need energy. Americano football. Decaf for cutie. A decaf for cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine. Decaf sounds like you're settling. I have a very early bedtime that I just can't miss. Hey. Oh, The Sound of Settling is a Death Cab for Cutie song, which was the band this was a pun of. So when I said it sounded like you were settling, I'm gonna stop talking. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making her drinks while Matt observes him. Hey. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hey. Hell yes. Hey, yeah. I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was going to go record shopping. Want to come along? Absolutely. Oh. Paula brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store.
Oh!
Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive.
Oh.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. Blew it, Halstat. I know. What a cutie little nerd. I remember the first Death Cab for Cutie song I heard. It was honestly so good. Oh my gosh. Decaf for Cutie. So why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point?
Hey.
There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records.
Hey.
It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love.
Hey.
That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so we could record our favorite songs?
Hey.
It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Hey.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Halstat's pretty vanilla. All record stores look like that. They really do. The Todd is asleep in his crib. I repeat, in his crib. Let's go, Blizzard. Heck yes. You did it, girl. Hell yeah. Just purple. You'd be purple. Maybe, okay. Maybe we're strawberry. Let's be strawberry.
Hey.
You can only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life. What would it be? Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, Power Violence Cherry Blossom? Power Violence Cherry Blossom.
Oh.
What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek bridge ambiance, Howls of the Bone Chorus. Rain. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, inside an active volcano, living off the fat of land in Ibiza, starting a new life in the Baltics. Living off the fat land in Ibiza. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I've fabricated this universe saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food? Honestly, I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. Matt thinks for a moment.
Wait.
Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Trouble Will Find Me by The National. The National have honed their sad guy sound on album after album, and by this point they're old pros about feeling blue. The music is so amazing that it'll actually cheer you up. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Oh.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight.
Hey.
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Oh.
That nerd is my buddy Halstat. Halstat, this beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Oh.
You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on?
Oh.
Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Hey.
You and Amanda should come by that night.
Oh,
Matt blushes.
Hey.
I mean, if you're not doing anything.
Oh.
Will Vacant Veil be there?
Yeah, sounds great.
If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Oh, much that our little man still co-sleeps. The husband and the dog are also asleep. Aw, a quiet house. Vanilla is such a complex flavor. Food chemists still aren't close to fully recreating the flavors in the lab, therefore not plain or boring. Oh, there you go. A little win for vanilla. He'll be in our bed by the end of the night, but we started last night and tonight in the crib, so that's a win. That's good. Progress. Blizzard is cringe walking through her house to get somewhere to relax. Are those fake or real bands? I have no idea. Yes, that is absolutely a big win. Downstairs about to kick on the PlayStation and play some Marvel Rivals. Hell yes, Blizzard. Treat yourself. What's an orchid seed pod? I didn't know that. Huh. Now, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think all of those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments of my life. Yeah, I know. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Nat stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Hey.
But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Yeah. How old are these dads? I don't know. He talks like he was a teen in the 80s. Seriously. Because hubby went to bed so early and I did bedtime alone, that means I get to sleep in. Hell yes.
Oh.
After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me after texting. Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop. That sounds safe. It turns out it's the feds. You make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear.
What?
Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Imagine it's Robert again. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman? Oh my god, no! It's Lucy! No! Surprise, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucy and Damien's son. Who sent you?
Huh?
We're cool, man. We're cool.
Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds.
Actually, weed is prove you're cool. What?
I need to know what you're down. I need to know that you're down or I bolt.
Show them you're not wearing wire. Impress them with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Cite mutually assured destruction. What the hell? Three. Yeah, I like 3. Damn, we're only getting likes. Okay, look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, and we have dirt on you. We're in this together now.
Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming.
Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal.
All right, how much do you want? 1.
1 what?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
He means weed, Lucy. This would be me this is me trying to buy pot. I would like 1. Like, I would not know what to do. Oh my gosh. I will take 1 drugs, please. Yes. Yeah, but how much? One? Oh my god, look, here. Take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened. I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucine hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree.
Hey.
That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off our of public property before we smoke this.
Hey, yeah.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Hello, fellow youths. I would like 1 drugs, please. Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Carmen Cita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. Wait, having us, like, she's hosting it? Okay.
Oh.
Awesome, let's do some drugs. I think he means she's at a sleepover. Yeah, okay. Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection.
Hey.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. I had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Hey.
If you say so. Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth, and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch.
Hey.
Never was too good at this.
Hey.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think, and I take it. They both sound old, I know. Well, let's open up this nug. Open up the nug. Rip that golf. I want to open up the nug. Shoot. Whatever. Makes life easier. Yeah, that's a word. I like the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much or am I just a baby? What? Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh God.
Oh.
Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's oregano? Matt takes another hit and winces.
Hey.
Yeah, this is oregano. I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off.
Hey.
Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right. We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. Apparently on a youth trip recently, not one with my church, an org I volunteer with, apparently a kid told a volunteer that he had a bag of weed. The guy in charge of the org got told by the volunteer, so he called his supervisor to find out what to do, and he immediately got told, first thing to do, don't smoke it. Oh, brother. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmen Cita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmen Cita's mother. She died when Carmen Cita was young. Sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness, the dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Huh. Are you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was. It was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So when she became pregnant with Carmen Cita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry.
Hey.
Don't be. Not really sure what to say. I could possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Hey.
Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies. Except for Communist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Yeah, sounds great.
Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down on the piano. Are we gonna have to play? Is this a mini game? Oh no, don't smoke it, bring it back so the rest of us can with you. Dude also took the kid's lighter. Of course it was a Bob Marley lighter. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Stick to your ska roots. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska.
Hey.
Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The Deep Purple is always appreciated nonetheless. All right, buddy, can you top that?
Hey.
I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. Drop it. Okay, buddy, sorry to put pressure on you.
Hey.
I mean, it's not a problem. It was good to watch you get back in touch with the music that flows through you. I learned to play that song when I was 15.
Oh.
And I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to the door.
Oh.
Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and
Hey.
I think we'll be fine. Night, dude. I smile. Night. Okay, we really screwed that up. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. It smells like a pizza parlor in here. What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry.
Huh?
Wait, no. Hi, hungry.
Huh?
No, I'm Dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo, you set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. Yes. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Am I high? No, he didn't. Thank God, not Wonderwall. Also has that expensive oregano to use up, truly. Anyway, yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night. It's happening at his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Oh. Hey, so I didn't think he played. Am I high? I don't know. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there.
Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression.
Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life, I'm a House Hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? That song is stuck in my head all night. Okay. House that has memory issues or Rinda's. I feel like he didn't play for us. All right. He didn't like the word nug. Oh, well.
Yeah, I'll give that record another spin. Why not?
Yeah, okay. Well.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We messed that up. Yeah, we really messed that up. Okay, so I think this is a good place to bookmark. We can troll Hugo tomorrow. I think we troll Hugo and Brian tomorrow. I think we do some save files. I would love to just know what the end is for Robert because funny.
Like, I think we should play through all the ones we aren't gonna do, and then we'll land on one of the two we love. We have one more date left with Hugo and oops. I think one more with Brian. Yeah. Everybody else we've done 2 with. Look. We messed it up with Craig. It's over. It's so Jover. Well, the heart stat thing is dates. Yes. Yeah. But I say we save the trolling for tomorrow. I guess like the runner-up endings. And then we're gonna either tomorrow or Thursday, depending on how long tomorrow goes. We'll do the finale with either Damien or Joseph. Second playthrough, don't fuck it up with Craig for Zach's sake. Gotta find the save to fix it with Craig. Okay. That might have to... Okay, let me think. Well, this is a dumb question. I don't really care though. If we load a save... Oh, no, we're good. If we load a save from way, way, way back, like all of our future saves will still be there. Am I high? Is that true? I feel a little stupid. Ooh, I don't think we... Ooh. I don't know if we saved at any good spot for Craig. Oh no. Oh no. Well, listen, we're just gonna offer an alternate ending. How about that? Sorry. Okay. Oopsies. My bad. Sorry, guys. But here, listen to the amazing music, and you'll feel so much better. Start over and never sleep with Bert, truly. We cannot disappoint Zach. I know. I'm so sorry. Look, we can try alternate endings. We might have to start over. That's fine. We could just like beeline everything, you know what I mean? Like only do one daddy at a time. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry your little heads. He said no to Rob and Robert. He would say no to Bert so that we can call him Muppet. Oh god. I played the Craig level myself. Gotta see what it's like when we don't sleep with Bert anyway, so okay. We could do that. We can try different things. That's not a problem. I think we'll stick with the like we'll do the trolling tomorrow. Maybe the rejected dads, or we'll do the trolling tomorrow, and then we'll pick our daddy, and then we can just go mayhem with the save file. I think that's a good way of doing it, actually. So I'd only be disappointed for you, not at you. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, bad ending with Craig, probably. Yeah, I mean, we could offer this. That's what I can offer is the bad ending with Craig. So okay, I think that's a good way to go tomorrow. We'll do troll dates tomorrow. We'll pick a final daddy. Frankly, we'll probably just do a save file and pick each daddy, Damien and Joseph. And then from there, and probably on Thursday, we'll just kind of go into all the different scenarios we want to venture down, just for fun. I think there's supposed to be a good and bad ending with everyone, then some have more than that, and there's apparently a cult ending. No idea how to get it. Oh, we should try and get the cult ending.
Reddit for the cool thing. Okay, no spoilers on that until we're done with like our playthrough, and then we can try and get whatever endings we want. So maybe that might be Thursday. So if you guys want to look anything up, don't spoil anything. Don't spoil anything. But we can be ready for Thursday. I think that might be a good way to do it. All right, you guys. Tonight was fun. I'm enjoying Dream Daddy. It's a good freaking time. Just playing the Craig ending, I'll cry. What happens to house that sleeps with Mary at the beginning? Wait, Lee. Oh my God, we need to try that. Okay. Hold on. Hold. Okay. I need you guys. I'm going to post it in here. Dream Daddy endings. Sounds weird. Here's what I need. In our Discord, I have Dream Daddy endings. I want you guys to put in there all of the different things you think we should try. Like, let's try and sleep with Mary, or I think you can just buy her a drink, then Robert interrupts. Okay. Why don't you guys, if you want to, you can put ideas into that thread, and like we can test them out and just see what happens. So if you want a spot to put them, there you go. In the meantime, you guys, thanks for a fun evening. Here are the socials. So many socials. I also I have a question for you guys too. In our Discord, in the tech help section, I posted a wee little poll about which do you prefer and why, and I'm asking about Blue Sky, Threads, Twitter /X, or other. I'm just curious because like I just re-downloaded Threads, and there's just so many apps now that I would love to know what you guys think. It's average. Shut up. Sleeping with Mary should have been an option, then you go after just because it's, yes, that would be wild. I wish that was an option. But yeah, but since Blue Sky, Threads, and Twitter, the three are all very similar. I'm just curious what people think about it. So if you guys don't mind like giving your thoughts, let me know. Just, it helps me know like in the future where to potentially post, because honestly I think many of us are kind of tired of Twitter, but Threads seems to also be an option these days, but I just don't know what people like. So post your thoughts. You can also just vote via emoji, and that would help too. So thanks, guys. And I already see people chiming in, so thank you for that. Couldn't with Threads at all. Twitter, I hate. Blue Sky, I like, but I go through phases of actually being on it. I got you, for sure. You can't agree from Twitter. Twitter is a hellscape. I hate it. All right, cutie patooties. I will see you guys tomorrow for more daddy dreaming. And yes, thanks for hanging out tonight. Thank you for all those resubs tonight. I'll get your guys' names onto the board, and we'll be back tomorrow at 7. Threads is through Meta, like Facebook, Insta, whole issue. Oh, fair enough. That's a good point as well. Good point. Okay, well, these are all good things for me to consider, so thank you guys for the Zuck. Thank you guys so much for sharing your thoughts on that. I really do appreciate it. If you have any more thoughts on it, feel free to share it in the tech help section. All right, loves, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for a lovely night. You're welcome, son. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.